Aphrodite.
To Aphrodite.
I'm here for it.
Tuesday.
Are we ready? Alright, if you haven't been to the previous chapters, this is currently chapter 5 of the Floki fanfiction, Flop X Floki.
Oh.
This also features 2 guests this week, which I have gotten previous permission
Yo,
from
Corkline,
to
how you
include them,
doing?
which
How
is
you
Moose
been?
Brother and Tips. Yes, Richard Tips. Are we ready?
Wait, what was the first one there?
The first, yeah, Moosebeard.
That's not what you said.
I'm dyslexic.
not
I'm
what you
moving
said.
on. I'm just gonna throw myself
Valid.
off MRPD.
You're valid. You're so
No,
valid.
No,
All right,
come
good
back,
bit,
come back,
everybody.
come back.
All right. Oh, okay.
Not only did I say Fanta instead of Santa, I did that. All right, well.
Moose
after
Beard,
writing
Moose
his way off the
Brother?
drugs,
What?
Let's continue.
Oh, man.
1 second, this is pissing me off.
Better to
Flop sat on the
Oh.
plastic-covered couch. He knew he should be helping his friends bring every single box packed neatly with his life.
Dude, that's
into the
crazy.
dwelling.
Black Friday is such a
But
fucking
something
scam nowadays.
held him to that couch.
Jesus Christ.
He had been planning the move for so long. When it was late at night, and he was sleeping on said couch, but in a different home, he went over the plans again and again in his brain, so often that they had become smooth and polished like a stone. But was he ready? He knew he needed this. He still loved Ziggy, but they had been drifting apart for oh so long. Moosebeard looked over at Flop. The creases in Flop's face told him that he was doubting himself yet again. He sprung into action. Alright, we got all your shit in the house, now it's time for the real reason we all came over. Drinks. Moose pulled out a bottle
Yeah,
of whiskey
fucking
and looked over at the
drinks.
others. Well, this is my drink, I have no idea what the hell you guys will be drinking, but I'm finishing this tonight. But the light-hearted joke fell on deaf ears. Moose tilted his head towards Tip, their silent signal to get the mood changed. Flop had been in such a rut for so long, and since Loki joined the force, they had noticed an uptick in mood, but also an uptick in the pure anxiety that filled him.
What do I need?
Tips quickly made his way over to Flop's new sound system,
I don't think I need
fiddling
anything.
with every knob he could. Ever since he was young, he couldn't help but just to touch every single thing in sight to help him focus.
Ooh, hold on.
He turned on Sudi's latest track and then turned back to his buddies.
Wait, actually?
Loki felt his way around
Holy
the new place.
mother of God.
Feels like a lot of room, Flop. A lot of room for activities. Flop picked
Hey, if
up
you guys
his
are looking
head.
for an
Oh,
upgrade on
you
a...
guys haven't even seen the best part.
Holy shit, wait a minute.
Loki laughed. Well, I
What?
don't think I ever will. They followed Flop into the backyard, where a hot tub was already warming up.
These are really good prices,
Tips
actually.
yelled and danced
These
like a
are
kid
these
in
are
excitement.
actually like really
Damn,
really
we
good
are
prices.
definitely getting in this tonight. Loki turned to the breathing of Moosebeard. He could distinct everyone's breath now. When it's all you had to go by, you get used to it pretty quickly. I did not bring a swimsuit. Flop quickly turned back to the kitchen. We don't have to do that. We can just sit and talk. Tips rolled his eyes. Yeah, but we could sit and talk in the bubbly hot tub. He turned into the house with all of his colleagues. Loki felt his way to a beer. His feet were starting to get tired. I don't know why they asked a blind man to help move a bunch of boxes, but he was glad to be a part of the team. He then turned his cane towards what he thought was the living room, feeling his way to the couch, wait, table, couch. I think that's a Roomba or a box? He plopped his cane onto the bubble-wrapped
shit.
coffee table,
You know what I do actually
and with
need?
a hearty thud, sat down.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Flop saw Loki on his way to the couch and prepared himself to be close to him again. Breathing steady, face less red. But he did not realize exactly how close Loki was going to be.
Oh, dude.
Loki plopped himself right into Flop's lap.
Dude.
Loki turned his head. Flop, I
Chat.
think the movers fucked up your couch. It's really like
Chat.
roomy. Tips let out another hearty laugh, shoved
I
Loki
need
over and
it.
said, "Feel better? Your last seat was a little stiff." Flop found himself thinking inwardly again, jealous of how carefree.
I don't have to
Tips
move,
could be.
right? I could just live, you know,
No anxiety.
in my truck and
no
stream
what he
and
should do. No thinking of
you
what
know.
Ziggy would think. No thinking of what everyone in the force would think. Just
Yo, what's up, Trip? How you doing?
carefree.
I'm looking at espresso makers,
Moose looked up
which
at all
I
of them on
don't.
the couch, taking another swig from the bottle. Well, let's suit up. Flop turned to him. I can't find my drink glasses, let alone my swim trunks. I doubt that's gonna happen tonight.
Just for
I
an
have to
espresso maker. I
clean
mean,
and
god
hang
damn it.
them. Tips just jumped up from the couch and said, well, that settles it. Pants off, boys.
But
Before anyone could get a word in, Tips
What?
started running and ripping.
Whoa.
You have underwear on.
Huh?
You have underwear on.
damn right I do.
There we
But
go.
not for long.
This sounds very accurate, Aphrodite. You're doing great.
Thank you. He rushed towards the hot tub with glee, jumping right in and fiddling with all of the knobs. Moose sighed. Well, better get out there before he starts breaking the damn thing, while peeling off his jeans ever so carefully. Flop and Loki followed their way behind the wild men, strangely drawn to their chaotic energy. That chaotic energy of confidence that they both themselves were searching for. Moose set his whiskey bottle on the edge of the hot, steaming tub. Flop, in a moment of surged courage, grabbed the bottle down to swig. With a large sigh, plopped it right
Fuck
back
yeah,
on.
I did.
Tips looked over at him. Aren't you a little grossed out sharing germs? Moose laughed. Do I look afraid of some germs? Quickly, even quicker than he slaps the cuffs on filthy criminals, he planted one quick kiss on Tips. Tips gave him... Wait, dyslexia? Tips gave in to him. And once Moose pulled back, he said, I guess you
Chat?
don't.
Chat?
Moose let the fingers fall from the back
Chat?
of Tip's neck, ever so slowly.
Chat?
He
Oh.
swam
I can make
through the
espresso, I can make
whiskey
coffee,
haze.
Americanos, cappuccino.
He didn't know if he should have
I could
done
just make it,
that,
I could get fucking
but he also knew he didn't have the means to care. Loki leaned into the middle of the swirling, bubbling circle.
God damn it.
Hold on a second.
With an automatic
Flop
milk
drink from Moose Beard,
frother? Are you
Moose's bottle,
kidding me?
and Tips
This is the one I
kissed
want.
Moose. Everyone got swap germs but me. Are you guys saying you're afraid to swap germs with a blind guy? Moose sighed, rolling his eyes. Get in here. And quickly pulled Loki by the waist, kissing him longer than he had kissed Tips. Tips did not feel a twig of jealousy, but yet a twig of excitement, and with a mischievous, beautiful grin said, well, now I'm glad I just spent 4 hours helping you move all your shit. End of chapter 5.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yes.
When do I shoot someone?
Oh, you wanted to? I mean, you've kind of been shooting the low.
I'll be in
yeah,
another
yeah. Okay. We can do that next time.